Hey everybody, Bat Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing R.T. Bear's Black and White. This is a book I signed up for, and I got a pre-sign up gift. I believe this is it right here. This awesome, beautiful card right here. It's 25 year celebration, excellent quality. I believe the campaign came with this card as well. This is awesome. I think that would be a pretty cool cover too. That's my favorite. Probably my favorite piece so far for this campaign. I really love it. I love the robot gore, just just blasting through there. But yeah, the book is it's pretty cool. Awesome presentation, complete professionalism right here. R.T. Bear. It's really cool. I like the way that everything's lined up on here. And what I really like too is he mailed in these Gemini mailers and had "Do Not Bend" stickers on the on both sides of the Gemini mailer, so it didn't get squished up in my mailbox by the postman. So yeah, we'll get right into the book. What I liked a lot about it was that it had a lot of 90s feel stuff to it. I love the art. I love the way R.T. Bear draws people, the expressions, the faces, the mannerisms. I liked in here what he's just doing with the robots, and there's a lot of like robot gore. There's one of the characters in here, White, the female lead. She's basically kind of like an heiress to a daughter to a brewery owner, and that was pretty cool too because I'm really into beer and stuff. And I was thinking, man, they should make a beer. I don't, that's based on this comic. I think that would be pretty cool. I would drink it. Yeah, this art, man, just the way that these robots come through and just take everything out. I love it. I love that splash right there. And the story just goes really cool. There's this way they kind of bring the old school back into the modern era. And basically this dude Black, he's wearing his old school style like 90s clothing. And they're basically like hinting at that, it's kind of out of date. You got to switch it up. And they slowly bring in the new school clothing, and they kind of update it to where it's that, which I actually favor this one a little more. It's a little more sleeker. It looks cool. I love the guns. I love the way that they made that part of the storyline. The writing in here is really, really cool, really witty, and just the way that they incorporate a lot of stuff. I could totally see this as a movie. I think it would be awesome. Kind of something along the lines of like maybe like the like the Kingsman or something like that. Maybe like a Matthew Vaughn directed type movie or something like that. I like the way that they have this whole secret spy like like James Bond type stuff going on. And then there's this the Black character kind of reminds me a lot of like Batman and James Bond put together, which is really awesome. There's another cool splash right there. He just charges up the suit and boom. He talks to he has like this kind of like this Alfred figure, and his name's Gray. I love how they got you got the gray, you got the black and the white all look in one book, and he's kind of like an Alfred like Q type character, or M from James Bond and Batman. I love that, the way they put that in there. He's also a gadgeteer and a tinkerer, and he's a tech, he's a gearhead. He just kind of your go-to guy for making tech and whatnot. I love how they did that. And then there's a bunch of little tiny things, the way that they just create these characters, the way the story's set up, the psychological journeys and arcs that these characters go through. In this one, it was primarily White, so I want to see where they go with Black, maybe in the next one, because yeah, it's really cool. I like what they did with that. They crammed a lot of stuff, a lot of character development into 48 pages, and it's just got a lot of action, comedy. Yeah, just totally well worth the money. There's another cool splash page right there. I'm not going to give them all to you guys, but I got to show you. I love that. And again, I'll get back to this one right here. I love the robot gore. I'm sure it happens a lot, but it just can't off the top of my head really think about it too much, where they have these sequences in multimedia where the heroes are taking out robots, and they're just like oil and green plasm or whatnot shooting out and gushing out in this gore of it, robot gore. So it was really, really cool. I just like the way they do that. And there's this thing going on with the way that black and white are connected. I'm not gonna go too far into that, but yeah, it's just I love the way RT Bear does the faces. But yeah, definitely check this book out. I got this on the second go around. It might come back around again. I don't know. But if it does, I definitely recommend it. They're gonna be doing a sequel, and they leave you hungry for more. At the end of this book, you're like, oh, I want more. Like each page, it's a real page turner. Like they set it up to where every page you're like, oh, you just keep turning and turning. I went through this book, like I read it like fast because I was so like engaged in it. I love the whole like, oh man, like they bring the black and the white together, like the way he's kind of like black and dark and calm, and and she's more like lit up and like like white and fire, and like just more her personality is the opposite of his. And the dude Gray kind of just brings them both together and connects them. And that's just really cool how they did that. And it's also echoes the yin and the yang. So just everything about the book, I was really surprised. I never read any of the black and white stuff from the 90s, I got to be honest. I just jumped on this because I seen RT Bear's work with Chrono Mechanics, and I backed that, and I thought this looked really cool. I liked the way the characters looked, and it was not what I thought it would be. It was above and beyond, and I was totally entertained with it. So I definitely give this black and white 2 horns way up. And if you want, folks, you can come over and check out his other book. It's called Chrono Mechanics. What's cool about these books is they're like PG-13 rated, so it's just fun for the whole family. And these are basically time fixers. They're time mechanics. Chrono Mechanics is a self-contained 60-page PG-13 comics. The retro-fitted action-adventure time travel story follows a team of highly diverse and ego-driven time repairmen as they race the clock to keep the Earth's erratically merging timelines from imploding. To compound their problems is a self-centered, workophobic new recruit who may be part of one thing they can't fix before the whole Earth falls apart. And yeah, you got some crazy time mechanics right here. I love all these different dudes, I can't wait for this book. The art style, he even switched it up. RT Bear, this artist, from my understanding, a little more playful, and he's doing a little different stuff, and I just love the way the characters work. He's a very universal artist, RT Bear is, and I would recommend getting that feature tier if you can. It's going to be totally worth it. It's only $50, and you get all kinds of stuff. Yeah, definitely come over, guys. Check out this Chrono Mechanics. It's in demand right now, but it's not going to be in demand that much longer. It's I don't know exactly when. I like that caveman dude. He's my favorite. Him and the rock and roll guy. He's like Steven Tyler. But check it out, guys. I mean, back this book. You will not be disappointed. This is going to be it's going to be one of the big ones for CG. So get in there and check out Chrono Mechanics. And if you want, you can check out my book. This book right here is more of like a rated R type book. It's called Butch CLEAVER. Basically it's about a butcher who gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So he tries to use that power to avenge his death. And right here, this is going to be a trading card that all the backers of my book are going to get. I just put this up today. It's the inks for the trading card. So right now I'm working on the flats and the coloring, and also all backers are going to get this sticker by 6 AM Comics, which is awesome. And they're going to, as soon as you back, I'll email you the track by Death Metal Hero and Rotten Glory, Roll the Bones. It's a death metal track, so it's really fun. It's a wild ride. And yeah, check them out. Guys, I got this signed book and head sketch right here for $60. And again, you're gonna get the card, and you're also gonna get the sticker. And then I got, if you want, you could just get the signed book and trading card. Lots of good stuff. And then I got some original artwork. Also got my buddy right here, Preston Acevedo. He did a piece right here of Butch, and that goes up for that's up on there too. And whoever gets that is gonna get also the signed book, the trading card, the head sketch, and you're gonna get the art by him. So it's a really good deal. And yeah, I also got some art up there by me too. If you guys want to check it out, come over and check out Chrono Mechanics, Butch CLEAVER. Again, this book right here, it's a rated M for mature. If you're into like Spawn, Ghost Rider, Batman, Jonah Hex, Hellboy, slasher movies, horror movies, I put a lot of stuff in here, everything but the kitchen sink. Sorry guys, that's just the way it is. And let you guys look at some of this awesome art by Archie Bear. This is black and white. I was also at the beer store today. I came upon this Sapporo premium black beer. And what do you know? It's got a little gray and black and white on it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a crack. I love the design of the can too. It looks pretty awesome. Going to take a crack at it. Let you guys look at this awesome art. Smells pretty good actually. Dang, yeah, it really is good. It's got a dark roasted flavor to it, and I like the dark beers too. Yeah, that tastes really good. Definitely give the Sapporo Black 2 horns up. And as always, folks, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, you like comics, then stop on by, smash that like button, ring that bell, subscribe for metal, movies, and brewskis. You folks have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Be bold and be brave.